say it isn't so. Or as we should say here in the South, say it ain't so. 2 videos in 2 days? Get out of here. Y'all, I had this camera. This is the new 10, and the camera on this phone is awesome. So awesome. Okay, you say, how awesome is it, Suzanne? So awesome yesterday that when I was holding it up, this was better when it was on the mount, but when I was holding it up, I saw every crack and crease in my face. I saw the little flick of mascara that stayed on my cheek. I mean, it's just hard when you can't see real good just to do your makeup perfect like these young girls. But at least I try, right? I mean, it's another rainy night in Georgia, in Alabama. Lord, it's raining all over the world. Y'all remember that old song? My mother always, a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, it's raining all over the world. I just need to stop. I'm thinking about getting back in the choir. Squirrel! My throat and my voice is getting so weak from not using it. I'm losing my singing voice. And they say if you don't lose it, if you don't use it, you lose it. Whatever that is, whatever it is. But because I'm not singing, my throat is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. I need to get me some kind of something downstairs and just go and sing during the day. Perk me up, and I got too much. Oh, the rooftop's showing, but I know that I'll... Anywho, it's pouring down rain here in Alabama. How about where you is? You know, there's a lot of people that think that we actually talk like that all the time. And we do say some funny things. I used to work with a lady, and she was from... She moved to Colorado, but I can't remember where she was actually from. But when we would talk about that we were going to carry somebody to Birmingham, I got to carry mother to the doctor, she would laugh and laugh. She said, why don't you just take her in the car instead of carrying her? That's an Alabama thing. Oh, big truck just went by me. But I'm fixing to carry Mama to get her hair cut. I'm fixing to take her to the beautician. And I'm taking my mother to the hair salon and getting her hair done. Woo, this rain. A lot of pain in the back today, but hey, tonight's Bible study. Woo, woo. And I gotta go home and fix all that food after I take her. I gotta take her to the beauty shop and to the drugstore. It's the perils, not the perils. What is it? It's the life of a retired woman. You know, we sometimes think everybody else's life is more exciting than ours, and everybody does the same thing. And I mean, because of our kids and our extended family with them and everything, we do have a lot of fun. Amy Mae, White Girl, has told me several times when we were doing things, she said, I'm living my life through you, through YouTube. I'm living through you. Oh, she'll have grandbabies one day. She's too young right now. She'll have a well, she's not too young, but her bonus kids and her other kids are not in a position where they're ready to have kids. But when you start having grandbabies and have to go everything, whoo, you don't lack for activities. Now, they both played basketball, and it was a double elimination tournament Saturday. They both won Saturday, so they both had to play again last night, and both teams lost. And Michael was so excited because they went from the games that they lost straight to baseball practice. And Ashley says it was so cold. It's 39 degrees here now. That's the reason I put on something a little warmer. 39 degrees and cold, cold, cold rain. So it is a cold day today on the 19th of February. And, oh, I got to remind Ashley to call her daddy. It's his birthday. And she's probably remembered, but just make sure she don't forget. Ashley's birthday's the 12th, her daddy's is the 19th, and mine's the 24th. So it's kind of crazy. So, but it's a yucky day, but I thought, heck, I'm gonna get on here and talk to my buddies again and see what's going on. I know a lot of you are thawing out from under still more snow, and you know what, we had snow one year in Alabama on April the 1st. It was the weirdest thing. Now I got to go up this horrible driveway. Okay, some people, my mother, I started to say mother and daddy, Lord, I hadn't said that in so long, but yeah, daddy was already gone, but my mother gave right away. As you can tell, she lives several hundred feet off the road, and she gave a right of way for our neighbor's son to build a house, and it sits right here and it bumps straight up to her property. And they're not very nice people. And now my mother's driveway is full of holes from their house to the road. Now I'm going up the other part now that's just from their house to her house, and it's got some little ridges in it, but it doesn't have holes in it. And so my brother always comes and scrapes it and fills in the holes and does all that. They never offer to pay a penny. You would think that they would offer something, because they drive more vehicles in it than ever comes up to her house, but they don't. Pet peeve. I want to get her on camera. There's a girlfriend. She's getting in the window. I feel like I'm really back on Trim Healthy Mama till tonight, till Bible study. But I've done real good. There comes that pretty thing. Hey, you sexy mama.
You can open the door,
can't you? What you doing, mama?
I didn't bring a key. You got one, haven't you?
Don't you remember I lost my keys?
Oh. Did you really? I'm sorry. I didn't know. God, I didn't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my. Sorry.
You know, my keys have been lost for 3 weeks.
Well, how are we going to get in?
We ain't. Luckily, John found my keys Sunday morning.
You caused me to cuss.
I caused you to cuss. I think you did a pretty good job on your own. And Mama Rogers used to say that is not a cuss word, it's a body function. And she was a Pentecostal saint of God.
Yes, she was. She didn't like it when you talked to her.
But she said that was not a dirty word, it was a body function. But I never heard her say it.
No.
She might have gone like...
I don't usually talk ugly.
She really doesn't. She tends to do it more when I have the camera.
I have a word too that I will
Hey, pull the back of your seat up too, because I know I got you laying back the way I sit.
Right.
Okay. They haven't seen you in a long time.
I don't blame them. I wouldn't look at me either.
They haven't seen you because I haven't had you on camera.
I look like a stump full of granddaddies.
Well, it's a good day for a haircut, and it's cold.
Cold as well, digger.
But
oh,
your neighbors need to fix their driveway.
I know.
They won't touch it. They would let it be ruts.
They'll wait till Dana does it.
They'll wait till Dana does it. They sure will. Well, I'm going to keep this camera rolling, but I want to tell you something.
I will be good.
No. I know. I will turn it off on this part.
Right.
I had to tell Mother a long-winded story, so I had to cut y'all off.
And I'm not saying anything.
And she's not going to tell you what it was, but it was good and juicy. It's just people in this world just make me so angry. They don't make me angry. I just want to go. You know the little girl? Mother, do you know what Emoji is?
No, I sure as world don't.
An emoji?
I don't know a lot of stuff.
What is an emoji?
Me?
What is an emoji?
Sounds like a bad, ugly word to me.
Well, I'll be Emoji.
That's a new one on me.
Emoji is a little character like a heart or a smiley face, all that you can put on your text messages or on Facebook.
Well, I wonder what you think I know about all of that.
So, but I feel like that emoji where the little girl, the woman's going, she's like, what the crap? She's got her hands up like, who knows?
Like me.
Like, who knows? That's the way I am today. It's like, what the crap?
I tell you what, if you live long enough, you'll find out a lot of stuff.
I'm telling you. That's the way. We are, but I'm going to stop and get your medicine because we're early.
Oh, okay.
Go and get your medicine.
Yeah, I need a medicine. I'm nothing but a pill taker.
Oh, you are not. You are blessed. She only takes 4 pills a day. That ain't nothing.
I think I need a
I take 4 pills a day.
I think I need a new pill for my head, though. My head's been swimming.
Your head stays swimmy all the time.
I believe it's been swimming all my life.
I think it's just because you're old.
Huh?
I think it's just because you're old.
And you know, you got a point there. Although I don't feel like I'm old.
No.
I'm just, I am mortified old.
No. I don't. No, this is not handicapped. I was fixing to say, I
do have a light head sometimes.
I know you do. You want to talk to them while I'm gone and tell them secrets? Do you want to tell them what a wonderful daughter I am and all that while I'm gone? They know that, or
I'd be at home.
You'd be stuck. If it was left up to some of your other relatives,
I got a car in the garage.
You'd be a little bitty skeleton. I'd be going there. I'd go in there. I'd go in there and you'd have the remote in your hand and it'd be nothing but a skeleton.
Tell them I've got a little car in the carport.
She does. She does. My brother drives it though and takes her to the doctor.
Drive it.
But Mama, you're 90. If he's 92, you don't need to be driving.
That ain't nothing. I couldn't drive. I got a bad eye, remember?
Yeah, but you drove it till you was 89.
I know it.
That's amazing. All right, I'm going to turn it off. You sure you don't want to talk about me while I'm gone?
Suzanne, I don't talk about people.
I wanted good stuff. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Even recording. My goodness. And what I said is I couldn't get her to leave the camera on to talk about me. And she said she might say something bad. And I said, there is nothing bad for you to say. And I said, although you could call a few people and they'd tell you stuff. And then I went, meow. Now, I was telling you this chicken that I cooked last night. It's a Trim Healthy Mama chicken. I used chicken thighs because John loves chicken thighs instead of a breast. But it would be good with a breast too. But you mix up like sour cream.
Oh, I understand that. Most men loves a breast.
And a thigh. And a thigh.
I'm getting vulgar again.
There she goes. Doing her truck stop talking. But you use sour cream. What all did I put in that mixture? Sour cream and a lot of spices like onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, cumin, and gosh, there was something else. What was it? Sour cream, good googly woogly. Something else. I'll have to tell y'all later.
Sounds good.
But anyway, and so you cook your chicken for I cooked for about 20 minutes. Take it out, then you pour that mixture over the top of it. It can kind of be thick. And then there's another ingredient that's very important that I'm leaving out right at this moment. And then you put grated cheese on the top of that and then bake it another 20 minutes. Oh, it was good. It was good.
Grandma,
yeah, I'll have to fix it again and bring you some. But he needs the rest of it tonight since I'm going to Bible study.
You're not fixing no supper tonight,
no, he can have that tonight while I'm at Bible study. But it is really good. The chicken was just so tender.
Oh, just some old stomping ground.
This is where you was raised, down here in this neck of the woods, wasn't it?
Poorest people in the world. I don't see how we survived.
By the grace of God.
I suppose so.
By the grace of God.
And for one thing, it shows you can get by without a lot less than what you need.
Oh, I know. We have so much now. We're so blessed. And
yeah, but you don't normally have to go to school barefoot the first day.
No, I said we're so blessed.
I know it.
No, I'm just talking about there's people that still don't have.
Nope.
And when I lay down in a warm bed, I'm thanking the good Lord. I'm going to park right here.
I think of people that hadn't got a place to lay down.
Yes.
Laying under everything.
That's exactly right. Where's your money for your haircut? Okay, yeah, you can leave it in here. We're going to go in. We'll let you see that. Look, come over here. Come up this way.
Woolly booger.
Woolly booger. And then we'll see the new woman when we come out. Bye.
She won't be so new. But
well, we just went to the bank and withdrew $200, and the bank just called and said, I'm sorry, but we just gave you $100. So now we got to go all the way back. And I got all that food I got to fix.
Now but look,
for Bible study, I've got all that stuff I've got to fix. But look at MawMaw Luv's haircut. Look at him, Mama.
Huh?
Look at him.
Who is it?
YouTube. We let them see you bushy headed. Now we got to let them see your hair.
Yeah.
And she not got some pretty hair. She's got some gorgeous hair. And there was hair all over the floor. Looks better, feels better too, doesn't it?
Curls off on the back.
Oh yeah, they'll grow back. Yeah, now we got to go back to the bank. It's raining, it's yucky.
Yeah, it's not a nice sunny day.
But at least she caught it. You know, usually around here I don't even check money. I use my debit card, so I don't withdraw money at all anyway.
I have to have money every now and then.
Yes. And we get Mother a little bit of cash out every now and then. And so she just called back. I started not to even answer that call. I'm glad I called. I mean, I'm glad I answered it, so.
Yeah, because we've been home for counting it and been fussing at them.
No, we'd accused you of losing it. That's what we'd said. That's what we'd say. We'd say, Mama lost $100. She's probably paying some man.
If I said no, they'd say, oh, yes, you did.
Well, she'd forgotten something else today, and she's pissed off about it because she don't. And she keeps saying that I'm wrong, and I'm not wrong. It's easy to forget stuff when
when you're raking on toward 100, you like to forget where
you got little units that go out, don't you? You've had a little air conditioning unit to go out in your brain.
I've had a lot of other units to go out.
But you look good.
Yeah, but looking good don't help when nothing you work.
It does too. There's a lot of women out there that don't have a brain in their head, and they get along just fine because they look good, Mama. You know that. That's the reason we've been blessed, because we got the looks and the brains.
Oh yeah. You know what? I may have had it, but it never did work on me.
Now, Mother was a looker. If I think about it, I'm going to try to remember, because I've got those pictures on my computer. I've got 2 pictures of her where she's gorgeous. One, she was about
16, 17.
Yeah, but didn't you say the one with the little jacket on that you weren't married yet? And that, I know you was 18 in that real pretty one where you're turned sideways. And I think you'd already had Sissy, didn't you? Yeah. She had some looks going on. She said if she had known what she had, she would have been dangerous.
And I had plenty of hair.
And plenty of hair and curls too, so real dark-headed and curls. So, but anyway, we're gonna get off of here. I just wanted y'all to talk to her today.
It never did help a lot.
Well, we won't go there today on this.
What I'm talking about, it just never drawed any attention.
Oh, it drew attention. It just drew attention to the wrong place. We get hung up in those choices that we made. And you know, like Mother said, they didn't know nothing.
Didn't know a bunch of hoes.
And we're not, you know, didn't have anybody working with them. And didn't have anybody giving them wisdom and direction. It was just like, if you want to get married the day before you're 16, her older sister signed for her to get married. That's what she did.
But I was 17.
No, you got married the day before you were 16.
The day before I was 17, Suzanne. I didn't marry when 15 years old.
You were 16. You got married the day before you're 16.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
The day before 17.
Okay, she says it's the day before 17. That's the first time we've ever said that in my whole life.
I didn't marry no 16 years old. Still don't know what.
Oh, man. But anyway, we're going to go. We're headed back to the bank and get that money. And then I'm going to take her home and get home and start cooking.
You're going to dump me.
I'm going to dump her out in this rain. Tell them bye.
Bye-bye. And I don't blame her one bit.
Bye.